how you found me?
Man, listen, I trained right down there. I train all over these Planet Fitnesses. Um, I'm doing the training. And so I came here. I have a client that lives not too far from here.
Yeah.
And I said, man, that looks like Panama, man. Wait a minute, that looks like that man, man. And I said, man, I haven't seen this man in years. This was a close friend. I said, I got to see if this is this individual. I couldn't believe it. I said, so no, I got to see that.
Because when dude Lawrence said, hey, somebody here said they know you. I'm like, they know me. I said, they don't know me. I've been gone 29 years. Who know me?
Hey, man, listen, I'm saying, wow, it's a small world. I'm saying, hey, look, I know this man. I'm saying, wait a minute. You laughing, you've been going 29 years. I've been going 20 years, unfortunately. But I said, I know that looks like him.
So what's the trainer name?
K-Mel, the body mechanic.
K-Mel, the body. Oh, so you took that serious from prison?
I took that seriously, man. All I did in prison was exercise and do law work.
Yo, so I remember when I was leaving, and I said, yo, I'm out of here, man. We was in the law library. And I say, yo, just make sure keep litigating, keep researching. Keep this. I get to Edgefield, bruh. Big standoff. New York, North Carolina. I just got there. So dude's like, yo, North Carolina, New York. I said, for what? What happened? Nah, some dude named K-Mel. I said, K-Mel? He said, yeah, they said his homeboy just got out the bus. I said, his homeboy just got out the bus. So I'm like, hold up. Who know me? I just got here. He said, yeah, they said his homeboy just got out the bus. So I'm like, yeah? He said, yeah, everybody waiting for his homeboy. So I'm like, everybody waiting for his homeboy. So I said, what should do? Like, yo, Panda, what up? So I talked to a couple. I said, yo, what's up with this? They're looking for, yeah, they said, the Jamaican dude told me, Lafayette said, yo, they might wait for KML brethren just come out for the bus. So I told Lafayette, I said, yo, that's enough. My brethren, that's enough. Yo, so when I go out there, I said, man, what the hell? I'm looking at all of these dudes. New York, North Carolina. So I said, yo, what's going on? Talk to little Jamal.
Little Jamal.
Yeah, yo, Panda, what up? Bro, this is like a movie. And I asked, I said, yo, what's up? I said, K-Mel, that's my man. What's up? She said, nah, dude told on K-Mel and, we trying to get him off the yard. And I said, well, why you trying to get him off the yard? I said, what is that going to do for my man? That's what I want to know. So everybody by the bleachers. So I hear dudes, kissing their teeth and, I'm not paying attention, but what's up? He said, to Jamal, I said, yo, 3 different dudes were sent at the dude. The dude whooped all 3 of them. Yeah, and he said the North Carolina car behind him. I said, well, bro, so where's the dude? Nobody know where the dude at. I said, what unit you live in? Nobody know where you live. So I told dude, I said, yo, listen, man, that's my man. I said, trying to put the knife in him, trying to get him out of the yard, all that. I said, man, I'm here. I'm trying to get my man back into court. I just left him at the law library. I'm trying to get him back into court. So one dude was like, man, listen, man, he already shed some blood with one of the homies. I said, you right. You right. You know something? I'm gonna get that dude. I'm gonna find where that dude at, and you be the 4th one. You see me? Nah, your homie. No. Being you don't want to do it the way I want to do it. We gonna do it the way you want to do it. You be the 4th one. Man, all right, man. Then Big Jamal was like, yo, man, that's K-Mel, man. Yo, y'all fall back, man. So I told him, I said, yo, what unit do live? Nobody knows. That was a Thursday. Saturday morning. I get up, early in the morning, door open up. I'm feeling somebody looking at me. I look down. The same description they told me, light skin, kind of tall, dreads. He work in the kitchen. I said, yo, that's that dude. So I go over there, put my hand on the railing, I said, big man, do you know me from somewhere? He was like, nah, but you came in homeboy? I said, yeah, I came in homeboy. I said, so what's up? He said, man, I was young. They pressured me. The lion came out, man, But, dudes from New York trying to, sending these dudes, now they're singing dude with knife. I beat all 3 of them, but I'm tired of this, man. So I said, you willing to tell the truth now? He said, yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, man, I was like, wow. I said, listen, but he was like, man, what I'm going to do, but, you know, those dudes from New York, man, they talk about they going to send somebody with, and I said, bro, I'm here now. They had 3 shots, and you whoop all 3 shots. I'm here. You see what I'm saying? And I'm dead ass serious. I'm serious. You see what I'm saying? Because tension is on the whole yard. I'm serious. So I go out. I told him, I said, don't worry, I got this. I go out in the night, and I told all of them, they're all out there. I said, yo, check this out, man. I'm in town now. I'm here. I do law work. I said, son, he about to give me affidavit to help my man get back into court. So another dude now, man, listen, man, I'm getting tired of this shit, man. I told him straight up, I'm getting tired of this, man. All these dudes, man. Now I know the dude, man. You stay there, I'm going to go get him. You see what I'm saying? And nobody going to get involved. You and him going to go up in that bathroom. That's all I want to hear. Man, but man, who you? Don't worry about who I am, man. I said, that's my man over there. Then Big Jamal said, yo, listen, man. Yo, that's the homie over there, man. Listen. He shut up. I said, man. So everybody was like, yo, Panda, just do what you got to do for the homie, man. Yo, you know, because we don't know nothing about law. That was that Saturday. I asked the dude, I said, yo, listen, when the law library said tomorrow's Sunday, we went over there, boom. He got this transcript. I read it overnight, bam, bam, typing it. I don't know where I don't want to send it to you. So I said, you know, so I'm going to send it straight to the judge. Let the judge know. But send it. 2 weeks later, he get an affidavit with a motion from the judge telling the prosecutor, yo, tell me about this. This man said you pressured him to lie. Boom. Because the man said, man, KML didn't do all of that, man. You know, I was just, you know, they told me to say that. He said, I was scared. Boom. So, bam, next thing you know, back into court. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I hope KML find out about this, man. So did you ever find out?
Let me tell you, I received an affidavit. First of all, it was doing mail call. You know, in Atlanta, they do mail call during the 4 o'clock count.
Yeah.
So at this time, of course, you know, I was litigating, I'm fighting my case. Officer comes and slides the mail under the door. I didn't have a cellie at that time.
Yeah.
So I see United States versus me. I said, oh my God. I threw it down. I said, wait a minute.
One of those.
I said, they're going to re-indict me for some nonsense. I said, this is crazy. I said, I already got 30 years. Now they're getting ready. I said, this is crazy. I didn't even open it. I just threw it on the floor. And I sat down and I said, what's going on? I said, this is crazy. Because I didn't know anything about this, what she just told me at this time. So I reluctantly opened the letter and I see the guy's name on it. Then I really threw it down. I said, oh, wait a minute. Now they're trying to get me. What's this guy? You know, because I recognized the name. Even though I didn't know this individual, obviously I have their name from my trial transcripts. Yeah. So I saw the name and I knew what. I threw it down. I said, wait a minute. This guy's coming with more lies. So I said, no, just read it. So I read it, and this is exactly how it happened. I read it. I said, oh, wow. I said, I'm going home. I said, I'm going home. I said, I'm going home. I said, look, when I came out, 4 o'clock county, clear 4 o'clock county, I'm running around you, and I said, yo, I told you dudes lied on me. I'm going home. I got him. So everybody was like, man, you got him, you got him, you got him. Look at the affidavit, and I'm like, wow, man. I'm nervous. But shortly after that, you know, at this time I was on direct appeal. I stayed in the appeals court for a little more than 2 years at this time. Yeah. So, matter of fact, pardon me, I stayed in the appeals court 3 years. So I thought I had him on direct. Yeah. You know, the time you were there, I was still on direct appeal.
Yeah, I remember.
So I thought I had him. Known use of perjured testimony was my issue. Yeah. When the affidavit came in, it underscored that. Now it's subordination of perjured testimony because the prosecutor is the one that told them to do this.
For real, he said the prosecutor was.
Yeah, they showed him my picture. Yeah, I read the affidavit. I said, yeah, because he didn't know me.
That's right.
I had 12 people testify on me, and out of the 12 that testified on me, I knew 3 of them, not in the capacity with which they said they knew me, but the 9 of them I didn't know. So he was one of the 9. I didn't know him. And going through that whole federal experience is like it's a nightmare. You know, I don't have to tell you because you spent 29 years. I mean, you know, I did 20 out of the 30, but you know, it's a nightmare.
Well, how you found that? Did you ever knew that I was behind?
I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you all that because I gotta tell you as it unfolded.
Yeah.
So I get the affidavit, and when I get the affidavit, you know, of course, the courts, they deny my motion for leave because now they didn't want to address that. So shortly thereafter, I got a letter from Jamal.
Your little Jamal.
Jamal told me about the standoff
Yeah.
and all of this tension that was going on. He also told me about your efforts.
Yeah.
Jamal asked me, what did I want the results to be? What did I want the end result to be with regards to this guy's safety?
Yeah.
And I said, listen, if Panama is here and he's doing his affidavit, let him do the affidavit. I said, because that's, you know, by this time I had the affidavit, I said, I have the affidavit, just go that route. Tell the homies to stand down. I said, because it's not your issue. I mean, in other words, if you have some bloodshed over something, that's not your issue.
That's right.
And we have an affidavit, we're getting an affidavit. So let's just do it that way. So this is what I wrote Jamal and told Jamal. So at that point I knew. Some years later, because I stayed in Atlanta up until I went to Florence, Colorado, another individual came back to Atlanta that was in Atlanta when we were in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I forget his name. I think he was like, he used to call himself part of the new Black Panther Party.
Oh.
Kind of, he had the locks, like the dreads. He was
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
I think he was from Texas or something. He was from somewhere.
From down in the south. I know
he's from the south.
About.
Kind of stocky. So he came back to Atlanta. He was sent back to Atlanta from Edgefield. So he was telling me the story, just as you told me. And as he's telling me the story, I'm smiling because by then Jamal had told me and someone else may have told me, but I kind of heard the story. So as he's telling me the story, he said, yeah, you know, there was a guy there from North Carolina and he testified on a guy that was here, that was over here. I think he was from New York. And he's telling me the story, and as he's telling me the story, I know the story, so I'm smiling. So he said, what's wrong? I said, brother, because he knew me, but he didn't know that was me. Yeah. I said, brother, that was me. I said, I love those brothers over there. I said, guy did the affidavit. He said, yeah. I said, no, that was me. That all of that was for me. So he said, wow. Yeah, so that's when I knew about the story. I mean, about the situation. And, you know, but I mean, you know, you also had a situation. I don't know if you want to expound on that with regards to the brother, the Flowers.
Yeah. And you see, when I heard about the brother, you know, violating the organization, sending flowers to the sisters in the youth task force, I was like, everybody, you know, then when I heard K-Mel wanted to know what to do, I called our organization and say, brother K-Mel wants to know what you want to, I said, nah. I said, man, listen, leave that guy alone. Tell him to leave him alone. You know, God will deal with him. You see what I'm saying? I said, God will, you know, they said, we dumped the flowers. You see what I'm saying? We dumped the flowers. I was like, man, you got people fighting for us in prison, and you in there, you know, sending flowers to these people making us look bad.
Right, right.
But I appreciate the phone call at least to the organization for them to know, like, you know, that they respect, you know, y'all respect the organization. Y'all don't let nobody violate the organization to make the whole look bad because one individual try to, you know, paint all of us to look, you know, thirsty and, you know, in certain ways. But I appreciate it. But man, I'm glad that you saw me standing by the window.
Man, listen,
K-Mel,
the body mechanic, man.
Wow.
Hey, listen, man, we have to reinvent ourselves, man.
Man, I'm glad.
We have to reinvent ourselves.
Hey, and you see now, I'm over here, you know, in Caribbeanlifetv because, you know, I was in the music. You know,
absolutely.
War and all of that.
We talked about the music, because I used to deal with that on a business level. We talked about the music.
I said, you know, now, you know, by me being the founding father of that global, you know, reggaeton movement, you see, I want to reach the Caribbean community. and let them
That's
know.
nice.
Listen, you see, I'm documenting the Black history of the Black history, the contribution of the Black history of the contribution of the Black history of Panama, the Republic of Panama, and this is my autobiography, bro.
Oh
This is
yeah.
my autobiography, so you can see it.
Oh yeah.
That's my autobiography. Visionary, the rise and fall of the reggaeton man.
Oh
Fame
man.
comes with a steep
Oh
price.
man,
You see,
man.
I got the Jamaican flag and the
Panamanian
the
flag.
birth of reggaeton. Because these reggaeton artists, they don't even know where everything comes from.
That's right.
You see, in the back, Baby Queen, that's my sound system with my son,
Right.
Jaime Jr.
Right. Oh wow. Congratulations, man.
For real.
Wow.
And that's
Congratulations.
part one. You in part two.
Oh man, I'm in part two.
You in part two. Look,
Wow.
Look, it's a small word. You in part two.
Okay.
I'm already over half of the book, part two.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Man,
but
congratulations, man.
I'm glad to see you, man.
Man, likewise, brother.
I'm glad to see that you're doing something positive.
I
man,
have
for
to,
real.
man. We spoke about this. I have to
Yeah.
do something positive, man.
For real, man. 'Cause,
Yeah.
time, 29 years.
Yeah, that was a long time, brother.
How much you did, 21?
20 years. I did 20 years.
Lord have mercy.
I did 20 years. Yeah, I did 20, So it's, hey, man,
I'm praying for you and I hope, continue to really work. I'll be gone in a couple of days, but I'll give you my Instagram and
Yeah,
you can follow
yeah.
me on on my IG. It's Gringo Man El Original. You see Gringo Man El Original and then Gringo Man El Original Official.
Okay.
Gringo Man El Original Official. And
Okay.
then I got my webpage, gringoeloriginal.com.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.
I'm glad that I was able to help you too, man.
Man, listen, I appreciate that, my
You see,
brother.
and
I appreciate
I'm glad to also when you contacted the youth task force to let them know all the brothers is not like that.
No, man, listen, you was always doing that kind of work. You was always a positive individual, man, and I'm glad you dealt with the situation like you dealt with the situation. You've always been positive.